Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good morning. Can we do like a sound check? Can somebody hear me? Can somebody hear me? All right, let's do sound check, hey Joe. Regular morning routine. Sound check. What's going on? What's going on? Mhm. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the feedback. Anybody on YouTube, anybody on Facebook who's gonna you guys hearing me? All right, thank you. Okay. Well, this morning, also seen Lenu Buyosi. Mess somebody's mouth, come put salt. Mess in somebody's mouth, come put salt at the same time. That's where we are. It's terrible. Terrible. Telling you. Very, very terrible. Life is crazy. There are so many secrets that is actually underneath that if we start opening up this stuff, we won't live here and we will destroy a lot of things. Telling you, we destroy a lot of things. People can lie, lies. Lies, lies, hmm, lies. People can lie. I don't know. Maybe you've seen someone that really, really, you are connected to someone you trusted, and that person is lying straight to your face, lying on you. That me and you, we both know that this thing is still happening, and they're cooking up lies against you, especially husband and wife, husband and wife. Mm, it's lying, and you'll be so surprised. What do you want to get from this? What do you want to get from this? What? Just to make yourself look good? To destroy me? And you're cooking up these lies? I don't know. And you cook up these lies. Eh, Somebody said, me, I got fired from CAC. I was laughing. Me, got fired from CAC. Where are they getting all these lies from? Somebody must be lying to them. Probably that they won't lie to themselves. If you don't know the story, shut your mouth. If you don't know story, keep your mouth shut. Walk away. How simple is that? I still have my letter of resignation that I gave to CAC. It's in my office. CAC didn't fire me. I was the one who fired CAC. I fired CAC by myself. CAC didn't fire me. So if you want to know, we worked together for a while. And I feel like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I walked away. They just turn around, they just turn all kinds of lies, all lies, nothing because he stole money. Where did I steal money? Let them show me where I stole the money. You know? I don't understand. Human beings are just wicked people. Lies. Irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Irọ́. Ìkan tán ọmọ náà máa ń gbẹ́nu sí. They will put their mouth in things they don't know. Too much. So they can look good. Yeah. Too much. And me, I've been seeing this for some time now that àwọn èèyàn normal. Àwọn èèyàn normal. We are just giving ourselves problem, stress. Àwọn èèyàn normal. Òòrùn ti fry brain wọn. Orí tó máa gbé tó fẹ́ dín ẹyin. Ìwọ mú ẹyin kó fọ́ ẹyin kó dà sórí àpáta mi tó òòrùn ti mú. Ó máa dín ẹyin yẹn, ó máa fry. That's how the brain of people are being fried. They're just walking all around. You see them walking around like this. Forget. Olórí burúkú ló pọ̀ jù. Because they're wearing clothes doesn't mean they're okay. Oh. Their brain is fried. They are angry and bitter. They don't want to see anybody successful. They don't. If you are successful, you will be fighting demons like every day. I'm not talking about spiritual demon of human beings. Demon of human being. Demon of human being. Demons. Very funny. You know what I'm saying? Very, very funny. And they just, and as we are here, they are here on this network. Just letting you guys know. They come, they listen. And they go and carry it all around and start talking nonsense. I remember one of them came to our church, was recording me when I was talking. I just look at her and say, you think you're smart? She did like this. Her mouth. And when it's like, look at her and say, you are recording me, right? You are recording me. And every time you go all around the place, please, whenever you see somebody playing with a phone like this, don't get carried away. Many of them are recording you. They are recording you. They are looking for ways to bring you down. Every little word. They will turn your word upside down. They will rewrite your script for you. What you did not say, they will say you have said it. You will say, they will say you have said it. So I come to understand that this life is dangerous. Life is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You got to be careful. And I was just listening to a message the other day that at every level you get to, you are going to see a new devil. A new devil you're going to be fighting. The moment you're a progressive person, be expecting devils to attack you. You see, the place of glory requires they must attack you. The place of prosperity requires that they must attack you. Without that attack, it means that your prosperity is not yet legit. When your prosperity is legit, people will cook up stories against you. People will talk about things that so many things. Attack will come from right, left, and center. They will start going to dig a lot of things out from your past. They will dig a lot of things out from your past. Oh, he's a cut boy. Oh, he's a this. Oh, he's a that. They will continue to dig a lot of things from your past, just to destroy your present and destroy your future. God will not allow them. You and I were not going down in Jesus' name. All right? A wicked set of people. So that is bringing me to this particular story of today that I was told yesterday. And I think I laughed like I laughed like a crazy person. I laughed like a crazy person, yesterday. I laughed. You know, now, there's this Naija boy. I just want to tell you guys real quick because of my time. Today I have a lot of stuff to do. That's why I'm coming very early today. There's so many things to do. I have counseling sessions to do today. And all that. You know, you see, this Naija guy, this young lady, she's based here in the US. And she has been waiting for the fruit of the womb for so long. And later it was revealed to her by the doctor that her husband uh, is the one with the issue. And this guy may not be able to impregnate her. That the man doesn't have sperms or sperm. I don't know how to do it. No, what to say. Or sperm. He doesn't. So, how do we go by this? And the lady was like, okay, am I supposed to let him know? And the doctor advised her that, well, if you really want to talk to your husband about it, it's possible for it to cause a lot of whatever. It's for you to talk to a doctor where I don't know what they call the place, the sperm bank. And then you can actually get options and all kinds of stuff. And then from there, they go home and, call your husband, let your husband know that why don't we just do sperm donor instead of we waiting. From the report of the doctor, it seems like you don't have sperm. I might not be able to impregnate me. And I think the best option for us is to do this. And I've done the investigation, and this is how much it will cost, and this is what we have, and this is what we have. Then you can go home and make it easy for him. So don't go home and fight him. So the lady went home and did that same stuff. Did the investigation, went back home, talked to the guy. The guy said, well, I do not agree to this. And said, okay, what are we supposed to do? So, well, I don't know, but I think we should continue to pray. And the lady said to him, I was like, I don't think we should be praying. The doctor already mentioned it that it's not possible for you to get me pregnant. So let us leave praying alone. Let's go and do the practical and stuff. So they kind of like work on that stuff for a while, as in like they were talking about it. The man is not really feeling comfortable to buy sperm, living with another person's baby in the house is kind of like really terrible. It's killing, it's draining, it's so sad that myself, I'm not going to be able to have my own kid. Is there any treatment for these things? They said, yeah, let's go through this treatment. So they went through the treatment, but nothing happened. So they tried many times, nothing happened. Okay. So what happened? The husband, decided that, well, it seems like divorce is going to be better. I cannot live with a baby from a sperm donor. And if you want kids so bad, probably we should just get separated, go your way, and I go my way. I'll carry my cross, as in like, I'm not going to be able to have kids again in my life. But I don't want to be married and have another person's baby in my house. That was a terrible moment for that lady. After doing all of the treatments and going for therapy, going for counseling and tests here and there, and the guy is now saying, I can't do this. So what happened is that the guy walked away. He left the young lady, and she started picking up her pieces. And during that time, she promised herself she would never get married again, and she just want to live her own life and live by herself. So she didn't go through any kind of dating. She didn't go with any guy. She stopped doing all that kind of stuff. No marriage for her, no relationship for her, nothing. So a friend of ours Now came from Nigeria pregnant. 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 And shared with the lady that something happened in Nigeria. I said, what? He said, I found a guy in Nigeria who sold his sperm to me for $2,000. Say, how? So she now told the other lady that, okay, you're going to be there for like a month. So you guys are going to have sex for a month and you pay him $2,000 dollars. And then you get pregnant. I was like, no, actually, you don't even need to pay. It's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be free. The guy is banging you. He's eating your money. Eating your food inside of your hotel room that you rented. And then you still pay him $2,000 to get you pregnant. No, come on. That's not supposed to be. You don't get brain. Just go to Nigeria, shake your one bomb all around the place. One guy go jump on. Straight. Keep the guy for 1 month in the hotel. Bam. When you get to America, you are pregnant to keep your mouth shut. Nobody's going to know. He's not going to know. You don't have to pay anybody $2,000 for nothing. It's so very easy. Me, I get brain. Me, I get brain. Why we lying? We have to, for real. If American ladies are paying $2,000 to get pregnant, I will move back to Nigeria and I'll be collecting $2,000. Now I'll be getting all of you guys pregnant, and then you'll be seeing a little Shola walking all around the world. I don't know. We can with 2,000 for what? Now free. 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 Yeah, what are you talking? Somebody say free of charge, come over. I'm telling you, not free. Oh no, not free. Okay, so but let me steal the script. Let me not be using my brain. My brain too smart more than that one. So the other lady said, well, she paid $2,000 to the guy, and they entered the agreement that okay, if anything should happen, he will never look back, he will never call, never do anything. The baby belongs to her, and all kinds of stuff. Why would you tell somebody that? You are the one looking for baby, right? Go there, have sex with the person, carry baby, come back here, keep your mouth shut, block his number, don't call him anymore. Is that not what it is? Now you're paying $2,000 just because you. I don't understand for real. This story very funny. Very funny to me. very, very funny to me. I don't know for real, very funny. So what happened? She paid $2,000, got pregnant, stayed there for 3 months. Now the pregnancy is actually coming out, and now she's back in the state, and she's happy. Now she doesn't need to get a man. She doesn't need to go to the sperm bank to do whatever and all kinds of stuff like that. And then the friend was like, well, I can do that too. Can you connect me? So he said, no, I'm not connecting you with that one. I'll connect you with a different person. So a different person in Nigeria will do it for you. So she got connected. Guys, a lot of things, so much is happening. And please, when people are giving you advice, always dig well before you jump into that stuff. Dig well before you jump into that stuff. Now, one thing that the lady did not say is this. The lady did not tell the other guy that the guy in Nigeria happened to be her own ex-husband or ex-boyfriend. The lady in Nigeria, the guy in Nigeria is the ex-boyfriend of the guy, the lady that got pregnant, that came back to the state, who told the guy, the lady, I got pregnant by one guy and I paid $2,000. Now, that girl is only looking for ways of making money for the guy in Nigeria. So the guy in Nigeria will be collecting $2,000. Whenever they get someone pregnant, will collect $2,000. They will bring another customer. They will tell another customer. They will tell another. So those ones will be going to Nigeria to get pregnant and bring the baby here. And then the next thing is, the moment the baby is born, then the guy will now start threatening the woman to collect $20,000. I don't know, probably you guys are getting it. Collect $20,000 or I will go and put it to social media. or I will go and give it to a blogger that I'm the one that is the owner of that baby. What do you say? So those ladies will now start paying money instrumentally until they pay off the 20,000. You guys are not getting it. The lady, that lady, our ex-boyfriend is the one in Nigeria. So she went there to go and visit, stumble on that guy, and they enter into a contract that this is a very cool business to do. And then when people get pregnant, then we wait until they have the baby, and that's when we collect the big stuff. All right? The person is going to pay 2,000 for now, get her pregnant. She'll go to America thinking she's going to go there to go and train her baby and take care of baby. By the time we now hear that the baby is born, you just give us the address. We will mail something to that person and start collecting money. And start collecting money. And let me tell you this, and that's the same way they do for prophets. That's the same way they do for prophets. You see all these prophets you see, it is one friend of yours that will say, Momo prophet. You see that person that say Momo prophet, that one is working for them. That one is working for them. So when they take you to the prophet, that one already downloaded your story to the prophet. So when you go there, the prophets will tell you, kuri mama, and all kinds of stuff. You will be devastated. You will be flabbergasted. You will stay there. So the money you are bringing, the prophet will give her her own share. And then she go and bring another customer. And then she go and bring out another customer. Every time you share something with somebody, and then they say, Momo Babako, I know one prophet. They are working for those prophets. It's a strategy. They work for the prophet. Okay? Even in churches, you will see them, they will be the one dancing. And then you see them there. And that's how you stay in the church because you're a man. You are just looking at bomb shaking. You will be there, you stay in the church. You stay there. And they use you. All right? They do it in church too. So this new one that they're doing right now is getting people pregnant in Nigeria. You don't want to go through the process of all of this sperm bank and all this whatever. You don't want to go through that. So when you look at the process of going through the sperm bank and getting the fetus injected, IVF and all that stuff, you see that the process is long and it's very expensive. Okay, you could buy a ticket here and just fly straight to Nigeria, bam. And you get to Nigeria, and then somebody's going to lodge in your hotel for 1 week or 1 month, and every day banging, and that's it. You enjoy it, you will enjoy it, and then this is the baby. All right? And then you pay 2,000 and you walk away, thinking all is well. But in another 1 year, then you now notice that, okay, something's wrong. And now you're getting all these emails, getting all these text messages that we're going to blog you, we're going to send it to the WhatsApp, we're going to send it to everybody. I'm the owner of the baby, I need my money, and I need $20,000. At that point in time, if you are a married woman and you live with your husband, and your husband didn't even know that this is what you did, that's actually a level whereby you even pay 40,000 just to keep the man's mouth shut. Or maybe you already shared a testimony at the church, a different testimony, and now they are coming to get you. You will pay 50,000. Okay? Or maybe you already showcased some other things on social media and everybody is actually congratulating you. And now the guy is coming out with proof and evidence. You didn't even know when you guys are having sex. You didn't even know probably they were taking pictures. You didn't even know maybe they are recording videos. You didn't know nothing. And that's why it's very difficult for you to follow people when people say, Momo Babak, Momo Bobok, Momo Bank, Momo Ibik. Lomo Bikofele die. What me from? Somebody said, well, why will any married woman do that? You don't understand. These people are just one-way directional people. And it always baffles me that people are not exposed. There are so many African men that are taking care of babies that do not belong to them because even they themselves, they are not able to perform. Some of them are impotent. Some of them, they don't have sperm. Some of them, many things happening. Many things happening. You don't understand nothing. Or because your own husband is able to impregnate you doesn't mean every man could impregnate you. It doesn't mean that. Because your husband has got erection doesn't mean all the men, they always have erection. Please kind of think outside of the box. Come outside of where you are. Stop going to these churches you go to where they just teach you to think like mumu. Just think like mumu people. Come outside. It is the place you could see and hear things. It's on the street. You can only hear this stuff on the street. You are not on the street. You don't know jack. You'll be asking stupid questions. When you are not on the street. Come on the street. You know what is going on. You know what is going on the street. You will understand and give God the praise. You will understand and give God the praise. I'm telling you. You understand and give God the praise in your own life. No marital situation in your life. When you don't have marital situation in your life, be thanking God. When your own is just about husband and wife fighting little bit, be thanking God. Other people don't have that. Other people don't have that. They don't. They don't. They don't. Somebody said, why don't they divorce and move on instead of involving in a mess? Sometimes the men will tell them to do that. Sometimes the men will tell them to do that. To cover their shame. I used to know a guy. The wife slept with the organist of the church and got pregnant. After they have tried for many years, he couldn't get his wife pregnant. So the woman actually made a mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake or intentional. She slept with the organist of the church and got pregnant. The man went to the hospital while the woman was trying to abort the pregnancy to beg the woman, say, please, beg on me. Let us keep this pregnancy. It doesn't matter. Please use this pregnancy to cover my shame. Please. The woman said, lie. I cannot do that. You're going to be in my life. I'm going to be seeing him. And, the baby is going to be confused. I don't want that. I don't want that. He was begging the wife to keep the pregnancy. Some men are like that. They want that pregnancy to cover their shame. You better be thanking God it's not happening in your own area. Be thanking God it's not happening to you. The people that this thing is happening to, they are all over. It's only God that will deliver and put peace into their lives. If you don't know, I'm telling you. So the woman said, no, I'm going to abort the pregnancy. So she did. And that was the end of their marriage. The woman walked away. Aborted pregnancy, walked away. And that's it. So many men today, they've done it to cover up their shame. Actually, I had a client many years ago. And the client begged his wife, say, can you go and sleep with another man and bring the baby home? It was this. I sat down like this, koro like this. I sat down there, and when they were talking, and the man begged his wife, say, doctor, please, can you beg her for me? Let her go and sleep with another man, get pregnant, and bring the baby home. I am the one promising you that I will take care of the baby. And I will be a good father, sir. The guy was desperate. You guys will just sit there and be asking, is this a cartoon? Is this a lie? Is that happening? I shake my head for now. Come and take my job for one day. You will know what you know. Come and get this my job for one day. You know what you will know. What I listen to in my life is actually so crazy. What I listen to every day of my life, okay, crazy. I spoke with a woman yesterday. A time came, I put the phone on the table and I had to do this. And I had to put the phone on speakerphone just to listen. And she was pouring out pain. It was pain she was pouring out. It wasn't like she's telling me a good story that I have to laugh. I didn't laugh all through. I'm talking about over 1 hour of talking. I didn't laugh one time. It was pain she was pouring out. Pain that she was pouring out. Pain. But if you don't know, you'll be saying, is it true? Is it lie? Is it a dream? You'll be saying all this nonsense and jargons that you don't know jack. When you listen to people's story, you go crazy. You'll be thanking God for your own. Do you know it's actually very good for us to listen to stories of people? It will make you appreciate what you have. That, oh Lord, thank you, God, that my own is not this worse. My own, I don't. You tell yourself I don't get problem. You will tell yourself you don't get problem. When you listen to other people's stories, the woman was pouring out pain. Last night, I was just like this. I was just shaking my head. What people are going through. I listened to the story of one man. A man. I've never believed in my life that it is possible for green card to make a man to become a dense. A man, he became a dense. He became a doormat. He was treated badly. He showed me pictures. His wife would bring men home, and he would sleep on the couch when they're having sex in the bedroom, all because of stupid green card. And he took it all. He took it all. Until today, the woman refused to fight for him. The woman, he refused to fight for him till today. And the man is still there. For me, I will not be there. I won't be there. It doesn't matter. I don't care. That's why I'm different from some other men. Okay? People say, oh, men are in abusive relationship. Not me. It's never going to be me. Not me at all. It will never be me. Kojo. Men in abusive relationship. It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like a story that, I don't know, unbelievable. But seriously, men are in abusive relationship. And they are there. And they are crying every day. But for me, no, not this guy. Do one crazy stuff to me, man, I do 20 back to you. Or I carry my bag, I walk away. Green card or no green card, I don't care. I don't need your stupid green card to live my life. I know a lot of people without green card walking the street of America and driving cars, living their lives. I will do that too. You can keep your stupid green card into your hand. I'm gone. Me? You are bringing a man home to come and have sex with a man and I'm sleeping on the couch crying? No, not this guy. Not this guy. This guy, no. Maybe I always compare myself with some men of what I will do and what I could do and what other men are taking. No, not me, not this guy. This guy. If they take me to go and do bricklayer, if you take me to go and do bridge or go and be scraping heights on a roof or whatever. No, not this guy. I have too much of ego in me. They call me man, a man. I'm a man. I don't take rubbish. I don't take nonsense. And I won't give rubbish to nobody. So when I hear that a man is abusive in abusive relationship, I kind of like pause a little bit and ask myself, why? What do you mean you're in a relationship? What is he doing to you? Is he beating you? Yes. Is he slapping you? Yes. Doesn't give me food? I was like, really? I was like, really? And how long have you been there? Yes, sir. I mean, yes, sir. Are you still crying? Yes, sir. I don't know. For me, I look at the guy and say, you must be a sissy. Something's wrong with your head. You're not normal. I go away. Oh, my boy. I go to Babalawo. Something's wrong with you. You're not a normal person. But are you still crying? Crying for what? No. A man is crying for what? Crying because your wife is slapping you. He's beating you. And then you don't know where the door is. You don't know how to carry your bag and everything and go where the door is. You don't know where that one is. So whenever they talk about a man in an abusive relationship, I look at myself like, Kojo. Not this guy. No, not this guy. The woman slapped me. Pow! I look at you. Then I remember I'm in America. I said, okay, no slapping. That's fine. That's beautiful. I was like, oh, so that's beautiful. I just pick up my red glasses. I just wear my precious glasses right here, fold it together, put it inside the pouch. I take my phone, I put it right in the right. I take my stuff and I carry my rucksack in my back, carry my car key, zoom, I'm gone. I'm gone. I start my life all over. You see me, you go like me when you see me next time. I'm in abusive relationships. Amen. For me, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And that's why sometimes when I look at some men, they will be acting like sissy. I'll be like, you're in an abusive relationship. What kind of stupid abusive relationship are you? Is he beating you? Yeah. It's not beating me. You collect all my salary, sir. Your wife is collecting your wife is collecting all your salary. Yes, collecting all my salary. How? How could she be collecting your salary? Were you the one giving it to her? How is she collecting? She will say, bring it here. I will give her. She will say, bring it here. How? Which mouth did she use? What kind of mouth did she use to say, bring it here? What kind of mouth did he use to say, bring it here? If my wife will say, bring it here, bring it where? I mean, we're going to bring it here. You know, he wasn't going to bring it here. Can he bring it? Can he bring it what? I don't understand circumstances, please. I need to understand. I don't understand what's the circumstances around such a thing like that for me to start taking nonsense. You're taking nonsense. What? I don't understand it. Is it because of kids? Men don't get time for all that. Men don't get time for all that stuff. Kids? I'll stay in a relationship for kids? No, men don't get time for that. They're gone. I'll stay in a relationship and not crying. He hit me. She said, bring the money. I can't bring bring the money. I know, not me. It's psychological. Yeah. And then let them stand up and go see therapists. And let the therapists help them. Let me see counselors and stuff like that. You cannot, as a man, for me as a man, I don't think anything can intimidate me. You cannot. You cannot intimidate me. No, you can't. Not this guy. I've walked away from so many things in my life. And I'm actually not afraid to start all over. I'm not. If I've done it 2 times, 3 times, I'll do it again. I can decide to move out of where I am right now, and I'll go and start all over in Ghana. I will still do it again. I will still build it again. I can decide to move out of here and go to Nigeria. I will do it again and build it one more time. If I've done it before, I have the opportunity of doing it all over again and again. I don't stay in my comfort zone. I always love challenges. So what do you think will tie me down in a relationship where I've been abused? Huh? I can't. Not me. I'll start all over in my life. I'll start all over. I'll walk away from anything just to start my life. Well, the moment I walked away from CAC, I had no dime in my pocket. And I walked away. And I drove Uber. I drove Uber for some time. Just to put my feet on the ground. I am not afraid to do anything. Even till now, people still make fun of me, say, Babele Rongbe, Babonigbi, Babonigbi. They still make fun of me. When they see me, they make fun of me. There is nothing me I cannot do. Don't give me any kind of job, I'll do it. I'll do anything just to start all over. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid to do anything. I will go and work. I will work for anything. I will work with anything just to make a living, to start all over. I'm telling you, I don't need any fancy house to live. I was telling a friend of mine, some few days ago. I said, he asked me, if your wife should divorce you, what will you do? I said, I will just come to you. I'll come and rent one of your rooms and I'll be sleeping there and waking up. I'll be sleeping and waking up. And that's it. He said, that's it. I said, yeah. He said, you are not going to feel bad. I said, oh, I'll feel bad. But for me, I'll just come to your house and rent one room there. And I will put my load on one side. And I will just be sleeping and waking up. I'll do my job. I'll do my video. I'll tell everybody, say, Tutu Tideo, Zazu, Opoleti. That's it. That's it. I don't kill myself. You want me to kill myself? Forget it. I'm telling you. That's it. I start my life all over. And I keep moving. For me, I don't cry for nothing. Oh. I'm telling you, for real, I don't. You see, one thing I've already I've discovered in my life: if you have talents, you cannot suffer. One thing that I've detected in life, that if you have talent, you can't suffer. You can't suffer. The people that will suffer are those who do not know the kind of talent God has given to them, and then for them to tap into it and utilize it. If you are a talented person, you cannot suffer. I've already found out. Or no, find that out. I find it out. I place myself in a place that I actually developed myself. My talent, my gifts, I am using them. It's not like I'm keeping them somewhere. I'm using them. Now, if I stop working today, talent will feed me. Talent will feed me. If you don't know, if you are not looking down on yourself, thinking like, okay, my wife is the one feeding me, my wife is the one with money, you have not yet. You have not yet, okay, discover who you are. Discover who you are. Parent blessing rather than that one. So, which parent blessing are you talking about? Go and use your talent, John. You make money. Which parent blessing are you talking? You know how many people that parents are blessed still in Agege selling bread? Why are you telling me parent blessing? Which parent blessing? We have come with this emotional whatever we do in Africa. I don't understand us. Which parent blessing are you talking about? How about orphans? People who don't have father and mother and they're prosperous today. Where is the parent blessing that they place there? Leave parent blessing alone. Your talent, your gift, very important. The moment you discover it, you can never fail in your life. I don't depend on a woman to feed me. I don't depend on a woman to feed me. Which woman feeding me? For what reason? If she's making money, let her have money for herself. I'll do mine. I'll do mine. I'm a man, and I'm supposed to be the one to provide for the home with you, to provide with you. And if you're telling me, yeah, that's fine. You go your way, I go my way. I'll succeed. I'll succeed. Go and use your talent. Sit down somewhere and use your talent and stop crying nonsense. And that's me. For me, I'm a man. As a real man, you're supposed to be able to sit down and look to the future and say, this is who I'm going to be. And then you be. And you become. That's a man. A man is not somebody that is just kind. He's just kind. I mean, abusive relationship. What do you mean by an abusive relationship? Who is the person? Who is the person that is abusive towards you? It's my wife. What does she do to you? Who is beat me? Your wife beat you. If you see the man that is talking, this man that is talking is bigger than me or taller than me. It's probably like about 6'2" or something and big. And if you see the wife looks like this pen. The wife looks like this pen, no? But if this woman should handle you, hey, but the issue is that kind of woman can't handle me. That kind of woman can't handle me at all. That one, you're coming, I'm targeting you. My first year, I'm Oriye man knocks on. Why am shake you back? And then I'll be talking to you. Next time you try this nonsense, you'll be dead. Don't do that no more. Don't you touch me. You touch me, you're gone. You touch me, you're gone. You touch me, you're gone. Tell me, I swear. My wife, who like it? Oh, my rogu, don't let go to body. Oh, my bone. We shake. You just be shake. I'm not joking. You know, why do you think I'm going to be afraid of you for? I'm not going to be afraid of you. For what reason? I won't be afraid of you. The only time I'll be afraid of you is if you have a gun. When you have a gun, I can let you slap me 15 times for me to be able to get out of that place and take off and run. All right? There's a gun in your hand. Then I'm going to bow down and let you slap me 50 times. And let you slap me 50 times. Yeah. All right. So when you take the gun and put it in your pocket, then I take off and I run. You never see me again. You never see me again. I'm gone. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. you eat your hand with hammer. Oh, sorry, Oyibo. Don't eat your hand with hammer. You know? Of course, nobody is saying men should beat women. No, I don't believe in that also. But I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in people beating people. I've never raised my hands on my wife before. Ask her. Whenever you can call her up and ask her, Pastor, ever since, even while I was not born again, even while I was not born again, I never did that. But please don't do it to me. When you do it to me, then you see the other side of me too. All right? You see the other side of me. You see the other side of me. Ajola, where are you running? I'm running for my life. I have to run for my life. I have to take off and run away. I will never come back to the house with gun like it. You won't see me again. I'm going to run. Oh. Okay, so let's go back to the message. We left the message of today already. Let's go back to it. So, so there are so many terrible people out there. This lady went to Nigeria. When he got to Nigeria, he paid the $2,000 to the man, and this guy slept with her straight 1 month in the hotel. Straight 1 month, sleeping together, pouring it on the inside, and all kinds of stuff. And she paid $2,000. And after paying the $2,000, he got up, and eventually, she got pregnant. For real, she got pregnant. She got pregnant. She told us she got pregnant, and came back to the state. Started nursing the baby. Her pregnancy, was going to the hospital, was taking her medication, and all of that. And then the friend, always coming around asking after the baby. Is the baby doing? Because it's a game. That's a game. That's a big time game. The lady here must to be checking, or is the pregnancy there or not? If the pregnancy is no longer there, then the game cannot. It's not possible for the game to continue. So, but when the pregnancy is there, then they know that. Yeah. So pregnancy started developing and growing, and then the day came. She called a friend that it seems like it's time to go to the hospital to deliver the baby. So the baby was delivered through CS. Baby was brought out and stuff, and it's a boy. So the friend must have given them information in Nigeria that, okay, the baby is here. Let's get ready. Let's start putting plans together. All the pictures you have, all the videos you have, you need to start putting them together. And then, just imagine for all 1 year, they're planning on one person. All 1 year, planning on one person, on top of one person. And you don't know how many of those girls they got pregnant, how many of those clients they have. So after the baby was born in 9 months, they start putting all this stuff together and all kinds of stuff. And then after 1 year, as like the baby now, maybe like few months old, then they will message the lady and let the lady know that they have all manners of proofs and all kinds of stuff that baby belongs to him. And then right now they're demanding $20,000, which must be paid. If you don't have the whole money at the time, you can actually do payment plan. But you have to drop 10,000 first, and then you start doing payment plan for the rest of the whole stuff. Or else, we're going to bring it out and let the whole world know this is what has happened. And we have videos. And they sent some of the videos to her when they were having sex and all this stuff like that. And the lady begged, that she will pay the 20,000. I was going to pay 20,000, and they should give her time. They should give her time. So it was during this time, that she now spoke to somebody that I know. She spoke with somebody that I know, and that one now told her that this is what we're going to do. I said, what? He said, we're going to inform your friend that, because your friend is the one doing this thing, we're going to inform your friend that the baby is dead. So they got a kind of a certificate of death, or whatever they call it, together. They took pictures of all kinds of little stuff just to prove that the baby is dead. And then she called the friend crying and stuff like that the baby is dead and all that. And the friend was like, wow, what happened? Did you poison the baby? She said, no. Said something just happened, went to the hospital, but the baby is dead. So that was how they were able to now curb those people not to do exactly what they were supposed to do. So yesterday, I just sat down when they went to me all this stuff. I was like, people go to this extent to ruin people's lives, demanding 20,000 for just only one sperm. This is serious. I said, how about if they discover that the baby is not dead? Don't you think they're coming back? He said, yes. I said, but I think we should actually inform the law. And this will actually totally clear the whole stuff. How should we do this? I said, it's very simple. Do you have all the pictures and everything they sent to you? Say, yes. Do you have all the charts and all kinds of stuff before you left Nigeria? Say, yes. The next thing I want you to do is that I want you to do this, which I don't want to talk about. And she said, okay. I said, if we can have all of this stuff, then we will be able to build a case against these people in Nigeria and stuff. Well, my friend said, well, does it really worth it? I said, yes, because eventually they're still going to come after this lady. That friend is still available. That's the enemy. You need to close the door against that woman. That's a devil right there. Have to close the door against her. All right? A man walked away from your life, left you because of your good heart. Now your stupid friend is now coming in now to push you to Nigeria and stuff. I said, is that woman really pregnant? And then the friend said, well, she didn't deliver any baby. I said, okay, that was a game. She came with a fake pregnancy to you just to convince you to go and do the same. That the time is going. You are almost 40. You need to have a baby. Forget about husband. And then she pushed you to go and have that thing done, pay 2,000. Now they're demanding for 20,000. That stupid friend of yours is the one orchestrating this stuff, and they just want to take your money. That one came back without pregnancy, and she didn't have no baby. Now, the issue is now that we need to just do all of this stuff that is needed to be done. Let's get them arrested. Let's get them arrested. And they will leave you alone for the rest of your life and stuff. My friend is like, no, don't just leave her alone. Let her relocate. Let her go somewhere else. Let her do this. Let her do that. And stuff. But see, I'm doing the show right now. The baby is alive. It's possible for them to be watching and hearing. The baby is alive. It's not dead. For me, I already told them this is what we're going to do. And eventually the lady agreed to it. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to be doing right now. I think I'm now highly connected in Nigeria. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. You know? And I think I could actually make some waves. A little bit. All we need is just physical address of the guy. And the friend here. All we're going to do is to pick them up and let them tell us exactly what they've done. And you know one funny thing about this stuff? We could actually convert this story to a story of rape. Convert it to a story of rape. I'm telling you. You know. So I just want to tell you guys this. And the reason I'm bringing it up is not because I want you guys to laugh. It's just that I want to teach people a lesson. You know, that's what I do. Please, when you see a friend coming to you to say, I know one Baba somewhere, don't follow them. Don't follow them. I beg you. When you say, oh, I have a problem, I know one prophet, please don't go with them. They are working for those prophets. They are working for the babalawos. They are working for those guys. Whenever I say, oh, I know one person, please don't follow them. These people are fake people. They're looking for people to scam. Don't give yourself to them. All right? Don't. Go by yourself on Google. Go and search for therapists, search for counselor, search for people who you can actually easily reach out to. Make a phone call, book your own appointment yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're actually considering using a sperm donor, there are agencies that you could call. There are agencies you could call. Make a call to the agencies and they are do tests. You will see paperwork. You will see paperwork. Okay? You will see paperwork. They will sign paper. They will stamp it. They will notarize it. It's going to be official. Legally done. Legally done. Don't go behind the door to be doing things. You will end up in this kind of situation. You don't want to. You don't want to. And you as a woman, because you are 40, please don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. If you know, okay, you think you are going 40 and then you want to have a baby, then the best thing is go to the agency. That's it. I really don't think they're going to charge you $2,000. IVF, maybe. For the IVF, maybe. But it's not going to give you any kind of headache. Not like this. You know, one thing I'm just thanking God for is that Nigerians are open up now. In those days, if you talk about somebody going to go and get a sperm donor, everybody was, it's the sign of the devil. Oh, the devil has taken over. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, the devil is here. Oh. They will stop. In those days, when you talk about IVF, they say, it's the devil's baby. Oh. It's the devil's baby. Oh, don't go there. Oh, people are doing IVF now. Okay? So people are going to the agencies to buy sperm now. Ladies are doing it. They go. They have given up on searching. It's not. You see, can I be frank with you guys? Can I be frank with you guys? Very frank. I don't know what's wrong with that man. I don't. If I say I know, I don't. I really don't. And there are some of you women have messed up the life of our men. Some of you women, you messed the life of our men up. You mess it up. Mess it up. When you are giving yourself to a man because of one bottle of Coke and one shawarma, and just have sex with you on the first day, why would they be serious to look for a wife? They won't. They won't. You see, where you see our men is where they are popping champagne and all the girls are wearing olosho dresses and they are pressing their breasts, pressing their bum, taking them to the toilet to go and sleep with them. That's where you see our men now. All the young men, that's where they are. You don't see them looking for a partner. You don't see them in a place where it's decent, trying to look for someone that is decent. No. You see where they're popping champagne and shouting, hey, smoking hookah. They go there, smoke hookah, and all those girls will be dropping themselves because of one Coke and Fanta. And you'll be letting them press your breast, steeping their hands into your vagina, right there inside of the open. And you are the one destroying things for other women. Very stupid women. Stupid idiots. And they're messing up all stuff for those other people, and then you're there. You're throwing yourself to these young men. They will never think about going home to go and sit down and say they want companionship. They will never go and say, oh, they want to have a stable relationship, because every night you stupid women are there. Throw themselves. Why would they want to settle down? They won't. They won't. They won't. Sorry. Sorry. And now when they now finish their present time, tomorrow they will not be born again. They will now become born again and go to church to go and for one innocent brother to want to kill that one after they have aborted all pregnancy. How they come out here? I come out for you. See you guys later.